Thank you. Let's go. I have no idea. Yeah, we can go live right now. Just give me a countdown so that I know. They're probably going to start here in just a second. They're already out doing lineups. Yeah. What's up, bud? Hey, you don't have to stay for this whole thing. If you want to go home and call Mom, she said she'll come pick you up. So you can stay as long as you want. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WarriorNation.tv, where tonight, here at Snow Canyon High School, we're happy to bring you the Snow Canyon Warrior baseball team as they're hosting the Cedar Reds. It's a beautiful Tuesday night here in St. George, Utah. A little bit of a breeze blowing. Feels kind of like it's blowing out today, maybe out the right field way, so we might be able to see a few long balls. But we are super excited to be here tonight. My name's Ken Cundy, host of other guys here that bring you behind-the-scenes stuff for Warrior Nation TV as we get ready to present Snow Canyon Warrior Baseball. Coach Reed Sechrist out there at home plate with the umpires, doing lineup exchanges with the Cedar coach. Teams are in their huddles in front of their respective dugouts, and we're just about ready to get some spring baseball on. While we're waiting for things to get started, let me go ahead and run down some lineups for you tonight. For the Snow Canyon, all right, let's go for the visiting Cedar Reds, who will be hitting first tonight. Leading off for them, playing shortstop, is number 7, Calvin Slack. Second hitter, center fielder, number 22, Braxton Torres. Playing third base tonight, wearing number 9, hitting third, Carson Crandall. And your cleanup hitter, fourth, playing first base is Brecken Campbell, number 19. Number 8, second baseman. Oh my goodness, it's Carson Black. Catching behind the plate tonight for Cedar, number 5 is TJ Carter.
Are Sean Elton for Cedar and Reed Sechrist for Snow Canyon.
In the 7th spot tonight for Cedar is your pitcher, Miles Topham, wearing number 18 and hitting 8th. Playing in left field is Brock Anderson, number 1. And hitting in the 9-hole, rounding things out, playing right field is number 3, Kyler Callister. We're going to take a quick timeout right now as we listen to the national anthem, and we'll be back here, WarriorNation.tv, for some Warrior baseball.
Okay, you're all set.
Wow, that was easy.
Man, I'm having a hard time working. I know, this Monday is killing me. Monday already? Man, what got into that guy?
Oh, he got high-speed internet from InfoWest.
Really?
It's making us look bad.
InfoWest, the internet people.
We know it takes an entire community to make Southern Utah thrive. You will see us on the fields, on the courts, at festivals, and in the schools, and everywhere in between. From Southern Utah's Auto Mall, we help you create memories that bolster joy in our community. It's the reason why we've got it made in Southern Utah and why you've got it made at Stephen Wade.
ESPN 97.7 is proud to be your exclusive broadcast partner for Vegas Golden Knights hockey in Southern Utah. Listen to the Golden Knights on ESPN 97.7 all season long as they battle to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. ESPN 97.7, your home for Vegas Golden Knights hockey. Go Knights, go!
Welcome back. National anthem is done. PA announcer has given the let's play ball signal, and we are ready to get it on here at Warrior Stadium. Playing in the baseball field complex down here. Coach Sechrist and the Snow Canyon Warriors ready to get things rolling. Tonight on the mound for the Snow Canyon Warriors is number 23, Ethan Anderson. He'll be pitching tonight, and behind the plate catching for him is Hayden Smith, number 16. We'll hit that Warrior lineup when they get up at the bottom of the first, let you know how they're playing and what's going on right there. But Snow Canyon Warriors are the defending 4A state champs, taking on the Cedar Reds last week. Tough one for the Warriors as they lost the 2 games against Crimson in some close contests right there, and they're looking to get back on track tonight as they face the Cedar Reds. Again, little breezy here in the Warrior baseball field. Wind feels like it's kind of blowing, out to right field is kind of how it looks like. So might play some havoc with the wind here on some of those pop flies. So we are ready to roll, and leading off for the Cedar Reds tonight is number 7, playing shortstop, Calvin Slack. Umpire's giving the signal. Anderson wastes no time. First pitch away. Going to be a little bit high. Ball 1. Calling the game tonight a little bit on the side. I'm here in the Warrior dugout area, so hard to see behind that plate. We'll have to pay attention to those umpire signals closely. That's a first pitch. That's a strike right there for Anderson. 1-1 the count. Anderson wasted no time, working quick off of that mound. Pitches low and outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Slack. Anderson pitches good height, just a little bit outside. Ball 3. It's 3-1. 3-1 the count to the leadoff hitter, Calvin Slack, for the Cedar Reds. He settles in, puts it just a little bit high right there, and that's ball number 4. And Slack will be on, leadoff hitter, with the first walk of the night for Ethan Anderson. Anderson be working out of the stretch right now. Up to bat for the Cedar Reds is number 22, playing center field, Braxton Torres. Anderson out of the stretch, throws a nice pitch right there. Strike one to Torres. Slack with a comfortable lead over there on first. Anderson out of the stretch. He's got his pitch, throws another nice one. Strike number 2. Anderson settling down a little bit here for the second batter. 0-2 count on Torres. Anderson delivers a nice little change-up curve. Hamels it over to first, and the umpire is going to call him safe on a close play at first. Little nubber on that curveball there by Anderson. Hit right back to him over towards the third base side, and Torres able to run it out, hitting off the left side of the plate.
At bat, number 9, Kason Crandall.
We're going to give him a hit on that one, and that'll advance the runners to second as the first 2 hitters. Slack and Torres on base. Up to bat now in the third spot. Playing third base is number 9, Kason Crandall. 2 on, no outs here in the top of the first. Anderson working out of the stretch, puts one a little bit high. Ball number 1. 1-0 the count. Pitches in, and it's drilled out to left field. This is going to find its way on a double hopper to the fence. That ball to the fence. They're going to wave home the second runner. Torres coming in. Throw to the plate is going to be a little bit late. And we've got a double right there by Crandall. Brings in 2 runs early for the Cedar Reds.
At bat, number 19, Brecken Campbell.
No outs here at the top of the first inning. Ethan Anderson just gave up a double. Crandall sits at second base and bringing up the cleanup hitter, number 19, Brecken Campbell. Brecken playing third base tonight for the Reds. Pitch comes in and it's a little bit high, ball 1. Swung on and it's popped straight up, just shy of the pitcher's mound. Anderson there to make the field it cleanly. And that's a pop out right there for the first out of the inning.
Lawson Black.
Second baseman number 8, Lawson Black, strides to the plate next for the Cedar Reds. Anderson out of the stretch, ball's a little bit outside, ball 1. Nice pitch right there from Anderson. Strike 1, 1-1 the count. On Black, 1 down, 2 already in. Runner on second here, top of the first. Nice fastball fouled off behind the plate. And by Black, it's 1-2 the count, 1 down. Oh, Nice ball right there from Anderson. He records his first strikeout of the game tonight. 2 down now for the Warriors after that nice pitch right there. Brings to bat the number 6 hitter. He's playing catcher tonight, T.J. Carter, number 5 for the Cedar Reds. Nice pitch right there. Anderson, the last few pitches has really been dialed in. Another nice pitch, just a bit outside there for the umpire's liking. 1-1 the count, 2 down. Runner at second base. Nice pitch. Little curveball right there. Strike number 2 called. Caught Carter off guard with that pitch right there. Good pitcher's count right now, 1-2. 2 down, runner at second. We're in the top of the first. Pitch is on the way, slapped right through the third and short hole. Coach is going to hold him up at third base. A single right there for Carter as he reaches first base, advances the runner to third. Runners at the corner. Corners right now, 2 down. Going to bring in a speed-up runner here for the catcher, Carter. See if I can grab a name right there. There we go. Jackson Burgess is the speed-up runner that they put in right there. And up to bat right now for the Cedar Reds, number 18, Miles Topham. Miles will be pitching tonight for the Cedar Reds. Oh, nice pitch right there. Topham trying to fight that one off. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count. Short little lead at first. Anderson still working out of the stretch. Another great pitch right there, inside a little bit, fought off, fouled away down the first baseline. 0-2 the count. Anderson ahead. Pitcher Miles Topham, the batter. Anderson not liking what he's seeing on the mound, steps off right now. Reset, payoff pitch. Pitch is just a little bit low and outside. Ball number 1. Don't want to give anything too tantalizing here for Topham to have a crack at. Want to keep him off guard and work those corners. See what Anderson dials up here. Nice little curveball slap to short. Plays off of his glove right there at shortstop. Jake Johnson just about makes the play, but that hit right there from Topham going to bring in another runner for the Reds. Crandall scores from third. Carter, speed up runner for Carter, advancing to second. Topham on first after that hit. Left fielder, number 1, Brock Anderson, hitting in the 8th position now for the Cedar Reds. Reds just about worked through the entire lineup right here. Umpire heading over to third base to have a chat with the third base coach for the Cedar Reds. There you go. The pitcher, they just said, is also the DH tonight. Therefore, he cannot have a courtesy runner. That means Topham going to have to stay on first to run. He's got a sizable lead right there off of the bag. Runners at first and second. Anderson working out of the stretch. First pitch to Anderson is a strike. So Ethan has done a good job tonight getting good pitching counts. Cedar has done a better job fighting off those pitches late in the count. And has 4 hits racked up already so far here in the first. Ball's rolled out to short. Johnson with the throw. Got him at first base with the throw across the mound, and that'll do it for the Reds. After 1 inning of play, the Reds able to put 3 on the board with 4 hits. No errors from the Warriors. In the middle of the first, teams will switch sides. Topham getting his warm-up pitches in right now. Warm-up pitches are done. Coach Sechrist with his traditional sprint to the third base box. And we're ready to go here. Bottom of the first inning. And a leadoff hitter for the Warriors, center fielder number 4, Logan Mendenhall. Mendenhall takes the first pitch. Ball number 1, low and outside. Topham, good-sized pitcher. Looks like he might be 6'3", maybe 6'4", throwing off of the rubber right there. Has some pretty good velocity coming into home plate. Second pitch is a strike. 1-1 the count to Mendenhall, leading off the bottom of the first here for the Warriors. Mendenhall takes a rip. It's in that hole. Deep field, no throw right there. Deep enough for a single. Logan Mendenhall slapping the ball out there, the hole towards short. And the leadoff runner is on for the Warriors. Now up, batting second in the lineup, playing second base, number 24, Cruz Sechrist. Mendenhall with a good lead off first base. Topham now working out of the stretch. Takes a peek, brings it in, pitches outside, ball number 1. Another good lead. The runner's going to go. Mendenhall gets a great jump, and he is safe by a long way over there at second base. Stolen base. Gets Mendenhall in scoring position. Good lead and a good jump from Mendenhall. Reading the stretch of Topham quite well right there. Mendenhall's pitch again, low and outside. 2-1 the count to Cruz Sechrist. Cruz takes a rip and pops it up and out, foul down the first base side right here. 2-2 the count to Sechrist. Second baseman for Cedar trying to keep Mendenhall close. A big gap over here. Cruz can slap one over here to the first base side. Nice job by the catcher to keep the ball in front of him. Full count now to Sechrist. TJ Carter does a good job getting down on that pitch, keeping his chest on the ball. Cruz rips the ball down. It's going to find a gap between center and right field. Nice hit from Sechrist all the way to the wall. Sechrist in, standing up to second base, and he drives in. Logan Mendenhall with the RBI double. Cruz Sechrist, great hit right there. That'll bring up the third hole, the designated hitter tonight, number 11, Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson, one of the top players for the Warriors, would be playing in the field if it wasn't for his surgery and injury he had in the offseason. But rehab has gone well. He's back, able to DH. Anderson is a BYU commit. Pitch right there looked a little bit low and out, but the ref liked it. Strike number 1 from the plate umpire. 0-1 the count to Luke Anderson. Luke drills one deep. It's flying, 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 and it is off the scoreboard right there. That's a home run. See you later. Luke Anderson, second pitch, no hesitation, and he takes it off of the major scoreboard out there in right center. And the Warriors waste no time tying this game back up. 3 up, 3 runs, 2 hits, and a home run. Great start for the Warriors in the bottom of the first here. 3 hits, 3 runs, and that'll bring up cleanup hitter number 25, shortstop Jake Johnson. Big rip on the first pitch, strike 1. Jake finds some spots, hits it to short. He's a little bit deep. Close play at first, but they got him on the throw. Jake Johnson, first out tonight for the Snow Canyon Warriors. Hit came a little bit off the inside of the bat, it looked like right there. Didn't have a lot of velocity on that. Shortstop out there makes a great play for the Cedar Reds to get the out right there. Calvin Slack playing that shortstop position. Now up for the Warriors, right fielder number 13, Sam Lindsay. Ball's inside. Sam takes it. Ball number 1. No runners on. Topham still wanting to work out of the stretch with nobody on. Bringing some heat right there. Big rip from Lindsay. That'll even up the count 1-1. Lindsay able to put a little bit on that. Second baseman going out into shallow right center and able to make the catch. Pop out for Lindsay. Out number 2.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 19, Ryder Harrison.
2 outs now, bottom of the first. That'll bring up number 19, first baseman, Ryder Harrison. Harrison hitting off of the left side of the plate tonight. Pitch is low, ball 1. Another low pitch right there, 2-0 the count to Harrison. We've got 2 down here, bottom of the first. Score tied 3-3. Pitch is high, it's 3-0. Ryder Harrison, 3-0 count. Not even thinking about swinging there, and that pitch is inside, and 4 pitches. 4 balls, and Harrison is on first with the first walk tonight, given up by Topham. That'll bring up the Warrior catcher, number 16, Hayden Smith. Smith takes the first pitch. It's high, ball 1. Topham in a little funk right now. That's 5 balls in a row. Takes a little bit off this pitch, and it is fouled off to the third base side there. Evens up the count at 1-1. Harrison at first base. Topham checks him. He's still got a nice little lead. Topham again takes a little off. Looks like he put some curve on that one, and it's in for a strike. 1-2 the count. Hayden Smith, the hitter. Hayden reaches for this one to stay alive. Pops it up right there into shallow center. Center fielder is in, and he makes the catch. Out number 3, and Cedar out of the inning. Gave up 3 runs on 3 hits. Luke Anderson, the big swing of the inning, a 2-run homer. Ties that game up. Cruz Sechrist with a double, RBI double, bringing them in. And we're tied up. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Communities are built
one connection at a time.
Lives are changed
one moment at a time.
At TDS, we believe in the power of people. We believe in the power of community.
We believe in the power of connection.
So far, over 1,000 employees
have given over 16,000 hours of time
to over 1,000 organizations.
And we're just getting started.
Because we believe the power of doing good together
powers better tomorrows for us all.
Yeah.
fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God. Just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back.
Welcome back. Teams have switched innings when pitches are done.
Number 3, Kyler Callister.
Cedar's 9-hitter, right fielder, number 3, Kyler Callister, to lead off things. Ball 1. First pitch from Ethan Anderson. Ethan out of the windup, strike number 1. 1-1 the count. Pitch underway, and it's nubbed right behind home plate. Foul ball will give us strike. Kyler Callister, 1-2 the count here in the top of the second. Nice pitch right there, just inside. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Anderson lets it rip, and it's strike number 3. Second strikeout of the evening right there for Ethan Anderson, which gets Cedar back to the top of the lineup where they did their damage last time. Shortstop number 7, Calvin Slack. Slack had a leadoff walk in the first inning. Strike number 1 from Anderson. Little curveball right there, just high. Ball 1, 1-1 the count. Anderson keeping the hitters here on their toes. Ball's low and inside. Ball number 2, 2-1 the count. Nice pitch, and it's drilled out there to center field. It's going to find its way off of the fence between center and left. Throw comes in, and it's a little bit high and a little bit late. And just like that, Calvin Slack on base with a double.
At bat, number 22, Braxton Torres.
That'll bring to the plate center fielder number 22, Braxton Torres. Torres hitting off the left side of the plate. We've got 1 out. Runner on second. Big cut from Torres, strike number 1. Pitch underway, curveball, looks like it clipped the foot right there of Torres, and that's going to put him on first base, being hit by that pitch.
At bat, number 9, Kason Crandall.
Now up to bat for the Cedar Reds. Third baseman, number 9, Kason Crandall. Crandall had a big hit in the first inning, which drove in some runs. First pitch strike delivered by Anderson. Ethan working out of the stretch. Good lead at second base. Checks the runner, brings it in, puts another little curver on that one. Strike number 2. 0-2 the count right now. Case and Crandall, the hitter. 2 runners on, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the second. Anderson's delivery is low. Smith does a good job keeping the ball in front of him. Ball 1, strike 2. Another nice curveball fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Pitch underway, a little outside. Ball number 2. Nice stop right there by Hayden Smith. 2-2 the count to Crandall. Pitch underway is a little bit low. Full count now to Crandall with 1 down and 2 runners on. Pitch is underway, takes a little bit off of it. It's nubbed down the first base line. They'll go to first base for the easy out, and that'll advance the runners to third and second base. But we get an out right there.
Number 19, Brecken Campbell.
And that'll bring up your cleanup hitter. First baseman, number 19, Brecken Campbell. Had a pop out last time in the first inning, 0-1 tonight. First pitch away, ball 1. Anderson working the stretch with 2 down and 2 on. Nice pitch, it's grounded to second base. Sechrist with the field. Easy throw to first, and that'll end the inning right there for the Reds. Able to get 2 on base and leave them stranded and fail to score. Tied still at 3 as we head to the middle of the second inning.
We know it takes an entire community to make Southern Utah thrive. You will see us on the fields, on the courts, at festivals, and in the schools, and everywhere in between. From Southern Utah's Auto Mall, we help you create memories that bolster joy in our community. It's the reason why we've got it made in Southern Utah and why you've got it made at Stephen Wade.
Hey, do we have the second headset here today? The second headset to talk on? Do we have the second headset to talk on? I'll ask, where did Dusty go? Oh, okay. If we do, I might have you hook it up, and I'll try to get some of these coaches to get on in between innings and come talk to you.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 31, Drake Kelly.
Hey, we're back. Start of the bottom of the second inning right now. Leading off for the Warriors, hitting in that 8 spot. Drake Kelly, left fielder, and he drills one right at the shortstop. Nasty little hop, misfielded. Kelly reaches probably on an error right there by the shortstop. Warriors have their leadoff hitter on here in the bottom of the second. Coming up now for the Warriors. Third baseman, number 1, Talon Kelly. Talon quarterback the JV team this year. Good athlete, hitting in the bottom of the lineup. Took some off of that one, strike number 1. Oh, this ball's hit well out there to left field. And it is gone. That's why they call him the Tank. Another homer for the Warriors, and it's a 2-run shot. Nice when the bottom of your lineup has the hitting power like the Warriors do right there. And Talon Kelly's homer, second one of the night for the Warriors, brings in 2 more runs. And just like that, in the bottom of the second here with nobody out, the Warriors take a 5-3 lead over the Reds. That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup. Center fielder Logan Mendenhall, number 4, ready to take some cracks at pitcher. Miles Topham for the Cedar Reds. Coach for the Reds calls a timeout, wants to go out and have a chat with the pitcher in the infield. Warriors, when they've hit the ball tonight, have hit it hard and deep. Sechrist able to pop a double out to right field in the first inning. Also a walk, and then the Warriors, Luke Anderson hits a 3-run dinger to lead things off. And then here in the bottom of the second, Drake Kelly gets on with an error from the shortstop, and boom, Tank Kelly hits another home run. Left field shot. 2 home runs, 5 runs scored for the Warriors. Meeting at the mound is over for the Reds. Topham ready to go. Mendenhall with a big cut right there. Strike number 1. Mendenhall drills it down the middle of the field right there. Great hit. Mishandled by the center fielder, and Mendenhall's thinking about it. Decides not to go to second base, and he'll come back to first with a single on his second at-bat.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 24.
That'll bring up number 24, second baseman for the Warriors, Cruz Sechrist, who had a double his first at-bat. Drove in an RBI double with that off the stolen base from Mendenhall in the first inning. Mendenhall with another good lead at first. Sechrist right up the middle again. And the Warriors are having some field day with batting right now, just crushing Topham. 2 pitches right there, back-to-back singles hit hard up the middle. So Sechrist 2 for 2 tonight. Luke Anderson, the home run hitter for the Warriors. Up to bat right now, DHing for the Warriors. You've got TJ Carter wants to have a chat with his pitcher right now, see what they're going to do with Anderson up to bat. And Topham kind of giving up some hits. I think that they might be going to a bullpen right here. And that's exactly what it looks like is going to happen. Cedar Reds are going to pull Miles Topham out of the game and pop in a relief pitcher. See if I can go to the scorecard here and find a name for the kid coming in right now. It looks like number 20 on the Cedar roster is Quade Mackert. Quade Mackert coming in to pitch for the Reds. Tough task for Mackert right here, coming in and facing one of the best hitters in Region 9 right off the bat in number 11, Luke Anderson, already with a 2-run homer in tonight's game.
Now pitching number 20, Quade Mackery.
Well, there you go. I couldn't read that name very well off of the scorecard. It's Quade Mackery, not Mackert. That was a Y, not a T. Quade Mackery, the new pitcher for the Cedar Reds, set to face number 11, DH for the Warriors, Luke Anderson. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 the count to Anderson. He's got 2 runners on after 2 great singles in a row from Mendenhall and Sechrist. Mackery from the stretch throws a curve, and it's hit high and deep by Anderson. All the way back to the warning track, and it can't be fielded by the left fielder. Must have got caught up in the wind a little bit. And that'll be a double for Luke Anderson, who brings Mendenhall in and advances Sechrist to third.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 25, Jake Johnson.
So we've got 3 singles in a row from the Warrior, or 2 singles and a double by the Warriors here. And a 2-run shot by Kelly. 5 batters up, 5 batters on base, 3 runners in, and that brings up our cleanup hitter, number 25 shortstop, Jake Johnson. Johnson, big cut on that first pitch from Mackery, strike number 1. 0-1 the count. 2 ducks on the pond in scoring position right now. Timeout called by the home plate umpire. Mackery back in the stretch, and he's been given the clear. Pitches outside, 1-1 the count. Mackery delivers. Johnson takes a cut, fouls it back behind us. 1-2 the count to Johnson. Still no outs here in the second inning, bottom of the second. 1-2 the count to Johnson, 2 runners on. Pitch is a little bit of a curve right there outside, ball number 2, 2-2 the count. Tries to put a little something on that, and it gets away from him. It's a little high, 3-2 the count. Full count, no outs. 2 on for Johnson. Johnson takes a big hit, and it's deep into right field. Almost to the warning track, and it's caught. That'll be a sacrifice fly right there for Jake Johnson, and even though it's an out, it brings in another run for the Warriors. It's first out of the inning for the Cedar Reds, and up to bat now, right fielder, number 13, Sam Lindsay. Sam flied out in the first inning. He's got a runner in scoring position. Anderson advanced to third on that sac fly. Ball one. Lindsay takes a cut. Ball was a little bit away from him. Strike number one on the foul ball. 1-1 the count, one down. Macri delivers. It's high. Ball number two. Two and one the count. Pitch is off and it's a strike. Lindsay thought about swinging on that one, let it go, and it was a strike. 2-2 the count. Macri trying to put a little juice on the ball. Junk misses its full count, 3-2. One down, still here to go here in the bottom of the second. Lindsay lays off the outside pitch. Ball number 4, and Sam Lindsay draws a walk from Macri. First baseman Ryder Harrison now up to bat for the Warriors. Ryder was walked in the first inning. And now with runners at the corners, Harrison an opportunity to extend the lead for the Snow Canyon Warriors here in the bottom of the second. Pitches in and it's drilled. It's tailing left field. It gets over the left fielder's head once again. That'll bring one in and advance runners to third. It's a RBI double for Ryder Harrison. And the Warrior bats are alive and awake here in the second inning. Hayden Smith, catcher. The next batter here for the Warriors to face Macri. Hayden takes that first pitch and it's a strike. Strike one. 0-1 the count. Still only one down here, bottom of the second. Pitch is high, ball one. 1-1 the count. Runners on second and third, 2 in scoring position. A hit by Smith right now. Drive in 2 more for the Warriors. Macri out of the stretch. Ball's drilled down first base line, and it's fair. Great hit right there from Smith, who's digging and digging. Ball got all the way to the corner, and Smith's going to go into third, and it's a stand-up triple. Hayden Smith. An RBI stand-up triple for Smith. What a shot right there. Played down that right down that first base line. That'll get us back to who led off the inning. Our left fielder, number 31, Drake Kelly. Cedar coaches make another trip to the mound. That's already 3 trips out there this inning. Warriors have 7 runs on the board in this inning right here. Have a 10-3 lead over the Reds. Warrior bats are alive and well tonight, really showing their hitting prowess and strength here in the bottom of the second. Looks like there's going to be quite a few changes right now made by the Cedar Reds. It almost looks like they're going to bring maybe catcher TJ Carter in to pitch, or at least moving him out of that catcher's position. But they're moving a few people around right now, and Quade Mackery lasts about a third of an inning right there, as the Warriors able to rack up quite a few runs after they subbed him in for Miles Topham. And it looks like that's what's happening. TJ Carter, who was catching, is now being moved to the pitcher's mound. The second relief pitcher brought in this inning for the Cedar Reds. Haven't seen yet who they're going to put in behind the plate to catch in place of Carter. Dugout kid right now helping him get a little bit loose with that arm while they gear someone up.
Now pitching number 5, Thomas Carter.
Can't see with that gear on, the number on that catcher. As soon as we get a number on that catcher or hear the PA announcer make an announcement, we'll let you know who was subbed in right there. So the umpires just come over and given the information to the scorekeeper and recorder here for the Snow Canyon Warriors. So I'm sure we'll hear soon from the PA. Yeah, the catcher's gear is kind of covering up that number right now. I can't really tell who's been subbed in for Cedar. TJ Carter, the new pitcher now, one down. Runner on third. Drake Kelly with his second at-bat in the inning. Drake reached base on an error by the shortstop earlier in this inning, and first pitch from TJ Carter, strike. Carter fires a little bit of off-speed stuff, and Kelly falls for it. Strike number 2. 0-2 the count to Drake Kelly. A little less velocity right now coming from the mound with Carter. The Warriors get that timing down. Another off speed, well done by the catcher to keep the ball in front of him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count to Drake Kelly with 1 down here in the bottom of the second. A lot of pace brought on that one, and Kelly swings and hits it high and deep to center. Center field a little under to make the catch, and we'll tag the runner up from third. And that is a sac fly from Kelly. Deep shot by Kelly with a pitcher's count. Able to drive in another run. Two sac flies in the inning are the 2 outs that the Warriors have right now. That brings to the plate the number 9 hitter, third baseman number 1, Talon Kelly. Talon had a shot earlier in this inning, a 2-run homer over the left field fence, just shy of the higher part out there in center field.
Please turn off your headlights.
Got a car out there in left field with their headlights on, causing some problems for some of the hitters and fielders here in the stadium.
Thank you.
Headlights have been turned off, and the umpire is ready to resume. 2 outs for the Warriors here in the bottom of the second. Managed to put 8 runs on the board in this inning. Talon Kelly, the hitter, had a 2-run shot earlier in the inning. Ooh, Tank is jammed right there and takes a swing. Checking it over to first base, and they're going to call it a strike. 0-1 the count to Kelly. Ooh, pitches way high, but Kelly takes a swing at it, and 0-2 the count. Talon down early in this count. That ball is right in there for strike number 3. And TJ Carter comes in and does his job for the Cedar Reds, takes out the first 2 batters he faces. Sac fly on 1 and a strikeout. First of the game for the Cedar Reds, end the inning for the Warriors. But not until they're able to put 8 more runs on the board. And with 6 hits, 8 more runs, the Warriors with an 11-3 lead over the Reds as we get prepared to switch innings. We'll take a minute timeout and be right back.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
At bat, number 8, Lawson Black.
Hey, we're back, top of the 3rd inning. First batter up, it's ripped, and Jake Johnson with a nice leaping grab at shortstop. Lawson Black, that leadoff hitter, and that's a
Number 5, Thomas Carter.
great grab by Johnson right there to get the first out of the inning. Then Anderson settled in for the Warriors just a little bit. Strike number 1 called right there. Pitch is just a little off to the umpire's liking. 1-1 the count. 1 down here. Top of the third. Ball's hit into right field, shallow right. Out is Sechrist, in is Lindsay. Neither one able to make the grab right there, and that's going to fall in for a bloop single. TJ Carter puts a little bit of metal on that ball, hits it out to right field.
At bat number 6, Holden Linnell.
That's going to bring up the substitute that was put in at catcher. This is number 6. Holton Burnell is the name. Umpire out from behind his plate, once again having a conversation with the Cedar coach over there on the third baseline. Looks like it might be a lineup discussion going on, possibly. Anderson going to try and stay loose a little bit, playing a little pitch and catch with Smith right now. Speed up runner going to be put in for the Reds. TJ Carter, the new pitcher, going to be taken out so we can have a speed up here. We'll get a quick announcement here from the PA on who that runner is, let you guys know. Looks like that's what the discussion was over there. Cody Nash, number 13, that speed up runner for the Reds. So the courtesy runner is in. Umpire explaining why that is. And Anderson ready to rock and roll off the mound right now. 1 down, 1 on. Nash at first base with a nice, healthy lead. Anderson throws back, and it was close. He's called safe back at first. Ryder Harrison just about applying that tag in time to get him out there. Ethan Anderson back into his stretch. Delivers a pitch just outside. Umpire's going to call it a ball. Want to know the count. Burnell, the hitter. Pitches in, same spot. This time it's a strike. 1-1 the count. Ball's a little bit down and out. Ball number 2, 2-1 the count to Burnell, the new catcher for the Reds. 1 down, runner on first. Anderson working the stretch. Pitch comes in, it's fouled back, 2-2 the count. Rock and fire. Smith's going to go down to first on that one, try and pick off the runner. Good stop by Harrison at first base. And that pitch was a strike, and that is the 3rd strikeout today by Anderson. 2 down now here. Top of the 3rd. Up to bat, Brock Anderson, left fielder. Hit into a ground out to the shortstop, Johnson. Last time he was at bat in the 1st inning. 2 down with a runner at first. Count is 1-0. Anderson rockets that thing to first base. Nash able to get back safely. Pitch is hit right down the third base line. Little blooper over third base's head, gets into left field. Ball's relayed in. They're going to send him. Throw is there. Kelly just about makes the tag. Ball was there in time, just not quite in the right spot, and it was a close play at home. Speed up runner Nash able to get his way all the way from first base and score. And that single will be stretched into a double on the fielder's choice to go home. Brock Anderson with a nice little hit right there. RBI single. That brings up to bat your right fielder, number 3, Kyler Callister. 2 down, runner on second. Nice pitch, just a little bit low. Ball 1 called by the home plate umpire. 1-0 the count. Another good pitch right there. 1-1 the count. Pitches a little bit up and in, foul back. 1-2 the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, or top of the third. Nice pitch right there. Must have been a little bit outside. 2-2 the count. Deuces Wild on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Pitch gets away that time and gets behind Smith. The runner will advance to third on the pass ball. Full count with 2 outs here. Payoff pitch for Anderson. Out of the stretch, on the way. Callister takes a rip at that one, fouls it off of his inside foot. Keeps the count full with that foul ball. Full count, 2 outs. Oh, strike number 3 on a great pitch from Anderson. Big cut by Callister. That strikeout will end the top of the third inning right there. Cedar able to get a run in on a nice hit by Brock Anderson. 2 more strikeouts in that inning from Ethan Anderson and the Warriors as we head to the bottom of the third with an 11-4 lead over the Reds. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Okay, you're all set.
Wow, that was easy.
Man, I'm having a hard time working. I know, this Monday's killing me. Monday already? Man, what got into that guy?
Oh, he got high-speed internet from InfoWest.
Really? He's making us look bad.
InfoWest, the internet people.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Welcome back. We're ready. Bottom of the third. Warriors with an 11-4 lead. And we are back to the top of the lineup right here. Number 4, Logan Mendenhall. Logan with a walk and a single tonight. 1 for 1, and he takes a big cut on the first pitch. It's high into right field. It's going to be short of the fence. Cedar there to make the play. Kyler Callister with the catch. Fly out is the first out of the inning for the Warriors. Up now, number 24, second baseman Crew Sechrist. Crew has had a good night at the plate. Double in the first, RBI, double in the first, RBI single in the second. And now in the top of the third, the pitch is low but called a strike. Strike number 1 to Sechrist. Nice pitch that time from Carter. Strike number 2. 0-2 the count to Sechrist in a hole early right now. TJ Carter has come in for the Reds and done a really good job on the mound. Efficient pitching, throwing strikes. Sechrist fouls that one back, staying alive at the plate. The third batter that Carter has faced and possible third out right here. You got Drake Kelly to do a little sac fly. Bottom of the second. Takes some off of that one. Sechrist battles it off. Misplayed by third base. Scooped up by the shortstop, but not in time. Sechrist going to outrun that ball.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 11.
If I was doing the books, I would probably call that an error, but we haven't seen one show up on the scoreboard. So that would give Sechrist another single, making him 3 for 3 on the evening. That brings to the plate home run hitter number 11, DH Luke Anderson. Luke with a home run in the first, a single in the second. Takes the first pitch right there, ball 1. Sechrist with a healthy lead at first. From the stretch, Carter lets it go. Ball is high and above the Warrior logo on Anderson's jersey. Ball 2. Anderson takes again. It's 3-0 the count. 3-0 to Anderson with a runner at first. 1 down here, bottom of the third. Luke has the green light and takes a big rip at that pitch. Strike 1, 3-1 the count now. Still a hitter's count for Anderson. Carter checking Sechrist over at first, ready to deliver. Pitches in, he takes a little off, and Anderson drills it to right field. Right fielder makes a diving attempt and can't get there. Sechrist is being sent. Anderson's going to third, and he's going to stay. And that is a triple for Luke Anderson. Another RBI for Anderson tonight. Driving in Sechrist all the way from first base, which brings up the cleanup man, shortstop number 25, Jake Johnson. First pitch from Carter, ball. Jake, big cut right there. High fly ball to right field. Right fielder over, unable to make the catch, and that's going to put Johnson into second. He's going to third. He's going to have to get down. Face first slide, and he is safe. Back-to-back triples. Hits to right field for the Warriors. That's an RBI triple for Johnson as he brings in Anderson. That's going to bring to the plate right fielder for the Warriors, number 13, Sam Lindsay. Lindsay had a walk back in the second inning. Up to bat with the run on. He drills this thing. It is a no doubt dinger. Well over the left field fence. Dinger number 3 for the Warriors. And Lindsay just lets the first pitch fly out of the stadium. What a shot by Sam Lindsay. 2-run homer. Puts 2 more on the board for the Warriors, extending their lead 15-4 with only 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And that's going to bring to the plate first baseman Ryder Harrison. Harrison with a walk and a double tonight. Hitting off the left side of the plate. Timeout taken by Harrison up there at the plate. Nice pitch by Carter right there. Strike number 1. 1-1 the count right now. With 1 down, Ryder Harrison the batter. Carter delivers and Harrison, big cut, strike number 2. Ball is inside, and that's right off the shin of the home plate umpire right there. Catcher unable to get to it. Umps shaking that off just a little bit. Good thing they've got that protective gear. 2-2 the count right now. I'm calling the game right now from behind the dugout on the first base side here, Warrior dugout, and you could hear that thing ping off of the shin of the umpire. Glad to see that he's okay. Big cut, high fly ball, tailing out there to center. Catch is made. Fly out right there to center field by Harrison. Second out of the inning for the Warriors, and that's going to bring to the plate catcher number 6, Hayden Smith. Smith in the second inning had a triple. See what he can do here. Bottom of the third. Bases are empty. Carter from the windup. Smith drills it to second base. Fielded well. Easy pitch and catch with the first baseman, and that'll be the third out here in the bottom of the third, but not before the Warriors tack 4 more onto the score. 15-4 the score right now here as we switch innings. Heading into the top of the fourth. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back.
The clouds in the sky seem less noticeable than the cloud connected to your phone. Data is quickly becoming the new currency in our society, and all the information you or your business can hold is priceless. So why not store it, secure it, and protect it? That's where we come in. Our job is to assist you in ways that help you to facilitate your business. Tonic Data Center redefines the meaning of data protection. Located in the disaster-safe zone of St. George, Utah, we have created a faster, friendlier, and more secure way to connect to you.
ESPN 97.7 is proud to be your exclusive broadcast partner for Vegas Golden Knights hockey in Southern Utah. Listen to the Golden Knights on ESPN 97.7 all season long as they battle to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. ESPN 97.7, your home for Vegas Golden Knights hockey. Go Knights, go!
The clouds in the sky seem less noticeable than the cloud
Between the third and the fourth, getting ready to start the top of the fourth, and lucky me, I was able to go grab Luke Anderson and bring him over to have a little chat with me. Luke, how you doing tonight? Good, bud. Hey, great start to the game today for you. 3 for 3, homer, nice little triple there, and that inning right there, a double. Good hitting performance from you so far tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, how things looking with these pitchers from Cedar?
They're doing good. It's not throwing very hard, so they're throwing a lot of off speed, and I think they're just leaving it up.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, their problem right now.
Yeah, well, you definitely have the eye tonight. The hits have been really, really good. So, hey, I wanted to ask you just a little bit. I know that you got hurt in the offseason, which is why you're not able to play in the field right now.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about how your rehab's going and if you might even be able to see the field at all this year.
It's going good. So I got Tommy John in September, and it's just from throwing. I mean, I'm sure everyone's heard of Tommy John, but I'm like 7 months out, and rehab went good. It was physical therapy for a little bit, and then it was more like workout stuff and getting my arms straight and back to the strength I need. But right now I'm doing like a little throwing program, and I should be cleared for first base, but my doctors are kind of holding off on me just to be safe, which I 100% agree with.
Yeah, and I'm sure you want to be as safe as you can because you've signed already to go play at BYU next year.
Mm-hmm.
And so, of course, you want to stay safe so that you can go, have a good career at BYU playing some college ball. So,
yep, absolutely.
Well, it's good that you've been able to hit, and it's good watching you out there swing the bat.
I know. I was really excited. I was really bummed once I had heard I needed to get Tommy John, but they said I'd be good to hit. So that really made me excited and happy.
For sure. And, I mean, last year you were probably one of the top hitters for the team, and this year, you look today, I imagine that you're one of the top hitters so far this season for the Warriors.
Trying to be, yeah.
How many home runs so far this year?
I have 3.
3 home runs, and we've played how many games?
This is our 16th, 17th.
Okay, nice. Tell me, probably painful to talk about a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the Crimson games last week. What went wrong for the Warriors?
I think we just came out a little timid. We were a little scared. We have a few sophomores that are playing, and they haven't really been in this stage before, so I bet they were a little nervous. And our pitchers came out. They didn't do too bad, but the end of the game, you just gotta throw strikes. Playing a game, just throw strikes. And our pitchers came out a little soft at the beginning.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Tell me a little bit about Region 10 this year. I know that we were one of the high, ranked and high-picked teams this year, but just like always, Region 10 has a lot of great baseball down here. Who are the teams that we should be watching for as we follow you guys the rest of the season here?
Yeah, Region 10 is tough. It's probably one of the best, toughest regions in the state, I'd say.
Yeah.
Crimson's off to a really hot start. They haven't lost a game. Pineview, I mean, they're all really good. Desert Hills has Peyton Gubler. He's a really good pitcher. And then Dixie's just always tough. They always come out ready to play, put up a tough game.
Sure.
So, I mean, they're all be pretty good games, pretty good teams.
Yeah, it's been exciting to watch you guys so far this year, and I know last week was a little bit of a struggle, but it must feel nice right now. A lot of runs put on the board. The team is hitting quite well today so far.
Mm-hmm.
Cedar with a good start here at the top of the fourth. First 2 batters are on. Ethan Anderson still on the mound for the Warriors. Tell me a little bit about Anderson, for those that are listening. As he drills the batter right there to load the bases with no outs here
Almost
top of the fourth.
spoke too soon. No, Ethan's really good. He's got a really good changeup.
What year is he in school?
He's a senior.
Okay.
Me and him are actually cousins.
Oh, nice.
His dad and my dad are brothers.
Okay. Did Ethan pitch at all last year for you?
He pitched JV, but our pitching staff last year was just unbelievable.
Yeah, your pitching staff
so it was
last year
hard.
was great.
He probably could have pitched varsity at any other school.
Yeah.
But we were just stacked with pitching. But he I think he just needs to throw strikes, and I think he will get there.
Yeah, he was
And
a
that's
little
it.
bit. I thought he was a little bit. I don't know if he was nervous, but
Yeah.
a little bit off to start the game, and
Yeah.
then he seemed to settle in there for an inning and a half. Threw a lot of good strikes. Has a really good kind of change-up curve. It looks like that
He throws a slider and a curveball, so it like comes from different heights.
Sure.
His curveball is like a 12-6, and then his slider is like a from the side, and it moves. It's really good. Sweeping slider.
Nice. And I like I said, I'm calling the game here from right by the dugout, not behind the bench. How fast does Ethan throw?
Ethan, I think he's topped like 86, 87 maybe.
Looks
so
like
he
he's
throws
throwing the ball pretty good.
He throws
yeah.
pretty good.
Coach Lyon out there to talk with his pitcher and settle him down after drilling a batter right there. Bases loaded here in the top of the fourth. Luke, thanks for coming on and taking just a couple of minutes for us from the game.
Appreciate
Good luck
it.
the rest of the way. Good
Thank
to
you.
see you. Pitching coach Brandon Lyon settles his pitcher down, and he comes out and fires a strike right out of the meeting there. Comes right back and just about had a second one there. 1-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, top of the fourth with no outs. Brecken Campbell, cleanup hitter for the Reds, up to bat right now. Ball gets past catcher Smith. That's going to pass ball, is going to bring in a run for the Cedar Reds. Other two runners are going to advance into scoring position there. One at third, one at second. 3-1 the count to Campbell. Anderson going to go out of the windup right here. Fires away, it's low, and that's a walk issued right there. That'll once again load the bases. Still no outs right here. This time Coach Sechrist going to have his way out to the mound to have a chat with Anderson. Coach Sechrist going to bring all the infield in and talk to him, and it looks like that's going to do it for Ethan Anderson tonight. Not too bad of a performance from Ethan. Gave up 5 runs, struck out 4 batters. He's still responsible for the 3 runners on base. We'll see who Coach Sechrist brings in here to replace him. It's a 10-run lead for the Warriors, 15-5, but the Cedar Reds are threatening to put a big number on the board here at the top of the fourth inning. We're going to take a quick timeout during the break right here and find out who the new pitcher is when we get back here on Warrior Nation TV.
Are you unsure about your flooring and window covering projects? Look no further than the experts at Brent's Interiors. Brent's Interiors has been inspiring the people of St. George and surrounding areas with our beautiful showroom full of flooring and window coverings. Our incredible design team can help educate you on all the newest designs, styles, and color options. Brent's Interiors, just another reason friends send friends to Brent's Interiors, a Flooring America dealer. Visit Brent'sInteriorsFlooringAmerica.com.
Hey, welcome back. We want to thank, big shout out to all those who sponsor WarriorNation.tv, allow us to do what we do, to bring you the action of all these high school boys and the good things that they're doing here at Snow Canyon High School and around Region 10. Coach Sechrist out to the mound, pulls Anderson and makes a change. Preston Fry, number 2, into pitch now in relief for the Warriors. Fry, right-handed slinger.
At bat, number 8, Lawson Black.
Here we go, Lawson Black, second baseman, able to end the last inning on his pitching catcher. The first baseman from the Cedar Reds up to bat with the bases loaded and no outs. Fry's first pitch, ball 1. Second pitch is a little bit high, ball number 2. Fry put in a tough spot right here with the bases loaded and no outs here in the top of the fourth. Fry from the windup puts a little bit of spin on that one. Ball number 3, and 3 pitches, 3 balls. 3-0 the count right now to Black. Fry settles in, takes a little bit off that one. Strike number 1. 3-1 the count. Pitch underway, hit to third base, fielded cleanly. We're going to go for 2. Out at second. Oh, and it was close at first, and he is called safe. Fielder's choice goes to second base to get the first out. But Black is going to reach first base on that fielder's choice, and that also brings in a run for the Cedar Reds. Runners at the corners for the Reds. 1 down here, top of the fourth. 2 runs in already for Cedar. Fry does a good job there getting them to ground out, and this one is laced in between right and center. Lindsey's right there to make the catch. Gets under it quickly. Gets the ball into second so the runner can advance, and that's a sacrifice fly right there for pitcher TJ Carter. Brings in another run for the Reds. And with 2 outs now.
At bat number 6, Colton Bonnell.
Colton Burnell up for the Reds. The new catcher with the pitching change the Reds made an inning ago. Fry has settled in, and 3 pitches right there and 3 swings and strikes in a row after starting a little bit cold there with 3 balls in a row, and he's ahead of the count right now. 0-1 the count with 2 down, runner on first. Another nice pitch from Fry, 0-2 the count. They've got the runner in a pickle right now. And they did a great job right there, grabbing him. Petey Fry comes in and does a great job, allowing only 2 runs with the bases juiced right there in the top of the fourth. Cedar able to put 3 on the board in the inning and close the gap, 15-7. As we take a break here in between the 4th inning. Warriors preparing to bat, bottom of the 4th. We'll be back, WarriorNation.tv.
This is Dr. Burke from Burke & Beckstrom Orthodontics. Did you know that you don't need a referral from your dentist to visit us? That's right. We offer complimentary consultations with no strings attached, no pressure, and no referral needed. We are often asked, what is the best age for me to take my child in to see you? We are in agreement with the American Association of Orthodontists and want to do the first orthodontic consultation at age 7. This will ensure that growth and development are normal and allow for preventive or corrective treatment to ensure that a small problem at a young age does not become a bigger problem later on. Give us a call or visit us online at burkeandbeckstromortho.com and learn how we can help you and your family smile forward.
Welcome back. We're just about ready here, bottom of the 4th inning. TJ Carter still on the mound for the Cedar Reds. Warriors in the 7th spot, hitting right now.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 31, Drake Kelly.
Drake Kelly, left fielder for the Warriors, up to bat first, leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Warriors. Kelly takes the first pitch, ball number 1. Nice pitch right there from Carter. Swung on and fouled back by Kelly. 1-1. Carter trying to put a little junk and slow that one down, and it sails right over the head of Drake. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Puts a little bit on that one, right down the plate, foul down the third base line. 2-2 the count now to Drake Kelly. Carter close on that one, just low for the ump's liking. It's a full count now. Drake Kelly, leadoff hitter here, bottom of the 4th. Tries to put something on that one, and it gets away from him again. Throws it high, and that'll be a leadoff walk for Kelly. Leadoff walk brings up the 9th spot hitter, number 1, Talon Kelly, our third baseman. Kelly with a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning. See what he can do here, bottom of the 4th. Ball thrown in, and Talon headhunting Coach Sechrist over there on the third base line. Surprised he didn't one-hand grab that. Instead, he dodges and gets out of the way. 0-1 the count. Kelly ropes it down the third base line, gets past the third baseman, fielded by the left fielder. He's coming into third, runner going, head first in, and he's safe. Talon Kelly with a good single, puts runners at the corners. That's going to bring up leadoff hitter, number 4, Logan Mendenhall. So Kelly just took a little jog over there to second base. Not sure what's going on with that, but must have had a double there and I didn't see it. So runners at second and third with no outs. Mendenhall, leadoff hitter up to bat. First pitch, strike. Fouls it back behind the plate. Nice pitch by Carter right there. Gets Mindy off balance a little bit. Strike number 2, 0-2 the count now. Logan battling right there. Fouls one down the third base side, just about into the dugout right there. Ball off the fence, came right back to bite Sechrist in the back. Oh, 0-2 the count on Logan Mendenhall. Just about puts that one into the Cedar dugout over there on the third base side. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. Logan battling up at the plate right now, making Carter throw a few extra pitches. He's got 2 runners in scoring position if he can put a little slap on this ball and get it out of the infield. Little bit taken off that one. Mendenhall does a good one to fight it off, fouls it down the first base line. Logan Mendenhall with a nice at-bat right now for the Warriors. Carter with a little off-speed curve right there. Smiles off the mound. He got Mendy. Not quite ready for that one. A swinging strikeout for Logan Mendenhall. Second strikeout of the game for Mr. Carter. And that brings up Crew Seacrest, who's had a nice night at the plate tonight for the Warriors. Seacrest is 3 for 3 tonight. He's up with 2 runners in potential scoring position right there. 2 RBIs waiting for another hit from Seacrest. 1 down, bottom of the 4th. Seacrest eyes that pitch and fouls it off. 0-1 the count. Crew takes that one, strike 2, thrown in there by Carter. Carter with a nice, slow, wind-up delivery. Down in the count, 0-2. Seacrest pitches low. 1-2 the count. Oh, and he laces this one to left field. Ball gets out. Coach is sending them both. Play at the plate. He is safe. And Seacrest with another nice hit tonight. Give him a single, stretches into a double on choices by the fielders. And that's a 2-run, 2 RBI single by Seacrest. Great game so far from Seacrest, but that brings up to the plate number 11, Luke Anderson, the DH, who just talked to us in between innings. Luke also 3 for 3 tonight. He's got a single, a triple, and a home run. A double from Luke Anderson, and he'll have hit for the cycle tonight. See if he can get that done right here. Nice pitch from Carter, strike number 1. Warriors with a 17-10 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out, 0-1 the count to Luke Anderson. Pitch is outside right there. Good eye from Anderson. 1-1 the count. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Luke Anderson. Runner in scoring position at second. Pitch is underway and it's inside. Anderson avoids it. 2-1 the count. Pitch is low and outside, gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to advance to third base right there, standing up. So with Seacrest on third base, 3-1 the count with 1 down to Luke Anderson. Definitely a count where he's going to try to tee off on Carter right here. Anderson drills it, and he says, forget the cycle. I want a little bit more. And dead over the center field fence. Home run number 2 for Luke Anderson. Another big shot from Luke tonight. 4 for 4 on the evening for Luke Anderson. 2 home runs, a single, and a triple. Extending the Warrior lead right there, 19-7 over the Cedar Reds. And that'll bring up shortstop number 25, Jake Johnson. 4 home runs tonight for the Warriors, lead the way, 19-7 on 16 hits. Warriors bats are alive and well Tuesday night here at Snow Canyon High School. Nice pitch by Carter right there, jams up Johnson, strike number 1. Nice hit right down the pipe from Johnson. Johnson, 2 for 3 now tonight. He had a sacrifice fly in the first, put out in the sacrifice fly in the second, put out in the second, and a triple in the 3rd inning. Now we've got him on first base, and that brings up number 13, Sam Lindsay. Sam is 1 for 2 tonight, a home run, a walk, and an out. Carter's first pitch underway, strike number 1. Still have 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Jake Johnson on first. TJ Carter for the Reds, working out of the stretch. Brings it just a little bit high. Lindsay ducks out of the way. 1-1 the count with 1 down. Takes a little bit off that one and gets Sam Lindsay fooled. 1-2 the count on that strike pitch by Carter. Johnson with a nice lead at first. Carter brings it. Lindsay drills it to the 3rd baseman. Too hot to handle. And Sam Lindsay with a nice little single right there on a shot to the 3rd baseman. 2 runners on, 1 down. That brings to the plate first baseman number 19, Ryder Harrison. Carter out of the stretch, delivers a strike. Ball is hit, little looper into center field. Center field comes in and makes the catch. Runners headed back. Fly out for Harrison, his 2nd fly out in a row. 2nd out of the inning. And that's going to bring up catcher number 16, Hayden Smith.
Now hitting for the Warriors, number 16, Hayden Smith.
Smith 1 for 3 tonight. His only hit was a triple back in the 2nd inning. Carter takes a little bit off that. Hayden checks his swing, and it doesn't find the plate. Ball 1. 2 runners on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Carter out of the stretch. High ball 2. Big cut right there from Smith. Fouls it off here over the first base dugout. 2-1 the count with 2 outs. Carter throws down to second base, trying to catch Johnson unawares. He gets back easily. Carter working out of the stretch here. Bottom of the 4th. Pitches in. Drilled right at the shortstop, and it gets through once again. Johnson comes in to score. Play thrown over to third. Holds the runners at first and second. RBI single right there for Smith. And that'll
Number 20, Ledger Ship.
Ledger Ship coming in to run for catcher Smith. So Ship on first. Sam Lindsay out there on second. And the man who led things off here in the bottom of the 4th for the Warriors, Drake Kelly, up once again. Kelly walked to lead off the inning. Scored on an RBI hit from Sechrist. Pitches in, and it's bounced up the middle. High chopper to short. Close play at first, but the play is made, and Drake Kelly out on the 6-3 putout. And that will end the inning for the Warriors, but not after some more damage is done. Warriors put up 5, extend their lead 20-7 on 19 hits as we get ready to roll over to the top of the 5th inning. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back here, WarriorNation.tv.
ESPN 97.7 is proud to be your exclusive broadcast partner for Vegas Golden Knights hockey in Southern Utah. Listen to the Golden Knights on ESPN 97.7 all season long as they battle to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. ESPN 97.7, your home for Vegas Golden Knights hockey. Go Knights, go!
Hey, welcome back. We're ready to roll. Top of the 5th inning right here. Colton Burnell up for the Cedar Reds. Preston Fry still throwing off the mound. First pitch is a ball. Cedar needs a handful of runs here to keep this game still in play. We're in the 5th inning, so 10-run rule is in effect. Cedar can't put 4 on the board, and this thing is over. Fry is throwing hard, a little knuckler off the end of the bat right there. Flipped over to Fry, covering the bag. Harrison to Fry, out number 1 here in the top of the 5th.
At bat, number 1, Brock Anderson.
Next up to bat for the Cedar Reds is Brock Anderson. Fry working from his windup, wastes no time, throws it in. Nubber fouled off over here First base side, strike number 1. Fry ahead early in this count again, 0-1. Pitch is coming in. This one is drilled but tailing, and oh, it's going to tail just a little bit too much. Foul ball right there from Anderson. Well struck pitch. Out in front of it just a little bit too much. 0-2 the count. Fry delivers, takes a little off that one. It's high. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. Fry trying to put a little bit of movement on that pitch right there. Pitch comes in high once again. 2-2 the count to Anderson. Ooh, and this one drills him in the back of the head and takes his helmet off. Looks like he's okay. He's smiling after that one right there. Fry comes in, takes a look at first base as if to apologize right there.
At bat number 3, Kyler.
Good to see that he's okay after that one. Up to bat now, the 9th hitter is Kyler Callister, hitting in the 9th spot still for the Cedar Reds. 1 on, 1 out here, top of the 5th. Callister up to bat, wants that one, doesn't swing, and it's a strike. 0-1 the count. Pitch number 2, swung on and missed. Smith tries to go down to first for a little pickoff, and it's not quite in time. But 0-2 the count to Callister with 1 down here in the top of the 5th. Pitch comes in and just misses. 1-2 the count. Fry with the quick windup out of the stretch, swung on and hit through the hole between first and second. Lindsey out there in left field in quickly to get on that ball. Runner only advances 1 base, and that single put runners on first and second base. That'll bring up the top of the order for the Reds. Calvin Slack up to bat now for the Cedar Reds. Calvin scored twice. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Make that 2 for 2. He had a walk to lead off, and then a couple of hits in innings 2 and 4. 2 runners on, 1 down. Fry out of the stretch. Strike 1. Pitches in, and it's a good one. Strike number 2. 0-2 the count to Slack. Fry takes some off of that, and it's thought about. Check swing by Slack is a no-go. It's 1-2 the count. 2 runners still on. Slack with an opportunity to drive in a run for the Reds if he can get this ball out of the infield. 1-2 the count. Fry delivers. It's, ooh, must have been a little outside. It looked pretty good from here. 2-2 the count. 1 down. Oh, and the lights have gone out here in Warrior Stadium. Not sure what happened to have those lights shut down. Hopefully it wasn't some kids playing around at the box, but these are your old school lights, I think, so it might take a minute or 2 for these things to be plugged back on. Hey, as the lights are out here in the stadium, we try to figure out what's happened. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back once we figure out how to get these lights back on so we can see the end of the game here. Warriors 20, Cedar 7, top of the fifth. We'll be right back. WarriorNation.tv.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
We know it takes an entire community to make Southern Utah thrive. You will see us on the fields, on the courts, at festivals, and in the schools, and everywhere in between. From Southern Utah's Auto Mall, we help you create memories that bolster joy in our community. It's the reason why we've got it made in Southern Utah and why you've got it made at Stephen Wade.
Okay, you're all set.
Wow, that was easy.
Man, I'm having a hard time working. I know, this Monday's killing me. Monday already? Man, what got into that guy?
Oh, he got high-speed internet from InfoWest.
Really? It's making us look bad.
InfoWest, the internet people.
Tractors, plows with flashing lights, backing up two-lane road. It's like a sequential. They take one last lap around. That son of high goes down. And then it's on, come on, girl, kick it on back. Z71. Well, I already posted it yesterday, so we go way out west. There ain't nobody. Turn this corner. Kick the dust. Roar downtown, they got a line. Keep away out the door. $10 drinks, it's packed inside. I don't know what they're waiting for. Got me a jar full of clear. And I got that music for your ear. And it's like rock, roast diesel. If you really want to see the beautiful people, there ain't nobody. Just into the wild. Just follow me down, 32 page. Y'all will be glad you did. truck in a farmer's field. No trespass sign, time to kill. Nobody's gonna get hurt, so what's the big deal? Some black truck in a farmer's field. Some black bear sitting on ice. After a long hard day, does it taste just right?
All right, welcome back. The light fiasco is finally figured out.
At bat, number 7, Calvin Slack.
Calvin Slack is up to bat right now. Count on him as 2-2 with 1 down. We're still here in the top of the 5th inning with the Warriors up 13. 2 more outs before the Cedar Reds can score 4, and this game is over and in the books. Ball right there. Full count now with 1 down. 2 runners on, first and second. 15, 20-minute light delay right there. It's cleared out a lot of the fans, and that ball is ripped to left. Great catch out there by Kelly. Tracking that ball well. Drake Kelly catch gives us 2 outs right now. And that brings up Braxton Torres, number 22 for the Cedar Reds. 2 on, 2 outs. Cedar needs a handful of runs here to keep this thing going. Preston Fry from the stretch delivers a strike. 0-1 right now, the count. Fry delivers a little off speed right there, and he's way out in front. 0-2, and Fry is ahead early in the count right here. 0-2 count with 2 down. Payoff pitch could end the inning right here. Fry delivers, swung on and missed, and that'll do it. Preston Fry makes quick work once the lights come back on, and the Warriors in a 5-inning game defeat the Cedar Reds 20-7 and start the week out nice. They'll be playing the Reds one more time at the tail end of this week. Thank you for joining us here on Warrior Nation TV. And we'll see you again soon at another Snow Canyon High School event. Take care and have a good evening.